The average driver replaces their car battery 5 to 6 times over 20 years of driving. At up to $300 per replacement installed, that is nearly $1,800 handed directly to auto shops, one dead battery at a time. Here is the thing. Every single one of those replacements is preventable. A small group of battery brands cracked the code on decade-long lifespans, while the rest of the market quietly engineers 3-year cycles into their chemistry because repeat customers are profitable customers. These 8 brands build batteries that outlast the loans on the cars they power. Here is what the battery shop will not tell you. A premium AGM or lithium battery costs $40 to $80 more upfront and pays for itself 3 times over. Smart drivers are making exactly 1 battery purchase per decade. The brands that make that possible are on this list. Stick around until the end. The final brand carries a warranty so aggressive most. Shops refuse to stock it. Once you hear why, you will never buy a cheap battery again. Brand number 1, Odyssey. Odyssey started in military and aerospace applications, where a dead battery does not mean a roadside call, it means a mission failure. That same engineering is now sitting on your local parts store shelf, and most drivers walk right past it. Pure lead AGM construction means 99.99% pure lead flat plates. Thinner plates, more surface area, more cranking power, deeper cycle recovery. The Performance Series delivers 850 cold cranking amps and handles temperatures from -40 to 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Translation: when your conventional battery is gasping on a January morning, Odyssey is still delivering full cranking amps. At $200 to $250 over 10 years, that is $25 per year. A conventional battery at $150 replaced every 3 years runs. $50 per year. The real kicker is, you are paying more annually for the battery that will strand you. Bottom line, bulletproof engineering sealed in a black box. Built for missions where failure is not an option. Your commute qualifies. But if military pedigree impresses you, wait until you see the brand that turned spiral science into automotive legend. Brand number 2, Optima. Optima pioneered spiral cell technology, a design every competitor spent a decade trying to copy and failed. Today, it remains the go-to for performance drivers, off-road enthusiasts, and anyone who runs their vehicle hard. And get this, 15 times the vibration resistance of a conventional battery. Vibration is the #1 physical cause of premature battery death. Plates crack, shed material, and short circuit. Optima's spiral wound AGM cell is structurally rigid from day 1 to year 10. The red top carries a 36-month free replacement warranty. Documented owner lifespans run 8 to 12 years under normal use. Lower internal resistance means consistent power output, even at low charge states. Translation: it does not die quietly on a cold morning the way flooded lead-acid batteries do. Bottom line, the gold standard of starting power. 15 times the vibration resistance, 1 battery, 1 decade. But if spiral science impresses you, there is a brand that threw out lead chemistry entirely and backed the replacement with the boldest warranty in the industry. Brand number 3, Dakota Lithium. Every other brand on this list engineers lead chemistry to its limit. Dakota Lithium walked away from lead entirely. Their lithium iron phosphate batteries are rated for over 2,000 charge cycles. At 1 cycle per day, that is over 27 years of theoretical lifespan. They back that with the only 11-year warranty in the automotive battery industry. If this list is already saving you money, hit that like button and subscribe. We publish the automotive truth shops are hoping you never find every single week. Here is where it gets truly interesting. LiFePO4 chemistry is thermally stable. No thermal runaway, no acid, no sulfation. And unlike conventional batteries that lose cranking power as they discharge, Dakota Lithium maintains consistent voltage down to nearly empty. Translation: the last 10% of charge in a Dakota Lithium delivers more power than the last 10% of a conventional battery at full capacity. At $300 to $400 divided over 11 years of warranty coverage, that is $30 to $40 per year, for a battery that will likely outlast your car payment. Bottom line, every other brand gives you a warranty. Dakota Lithium gives you a decade-long insurance policy, the only one willing to put 11 years on the line and mean it. Brand number 4, Bosch. Bosch does not advertise aggressively. They do not need to. When BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, and Volkswagen specify your battery on the factory line, the product sells itself. The S6 AGM carries a 48-month unlimited mile warranty, one of the longest in conventional AGM. Here is the thing, start-stop technology cycles a battery up to 300 times more per year than a traditional vehicle. A conventional battery cannot survive that punishment. Inside 2 years, it is sulfated, capacity faded, and triggering phantom electrical faults across 40 or more vehicle control modules. Translation: one wrong battery choice leads to misdiagnosed gremlins that cost far more than the battery itself. Bosch S6 virtually eliminates acid stratification, the silent killer that corrodes plates from the inside out. High-compression glass mat construction keeps electrolyte uniformly distributed at all times. Bottom line, if BMW trusts it on the assembly line, you should trust it under your hood. But if European OEM credibility impresses you, the next brand powers every Cadillac, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC rolling off American soil. Brand number 5, AC Delco. AC Delco is the battery General Motors trusts to start every vehicle they manufacture. Not some, all of them. Millions of vehicles per year, real-world volume testing at a scale no aftermarket brand can match. Calcium grid construction reduces self-discharge by up to 40% versus standard lead acid. Translation: AC Delco holds a charge longer and degrades slower because its grid resists sulfation, the crystalline buildup responsible for the majority of premature battery failures in North America. Cadillac and Buick models carry up to 48 months and 50,000 miles of coverage. Cold cranking amps hit 700. And get this, before we get to the final 3, drop a comment right now. How long has your current battery lasted? Brand name and years. Let's find out who the real long haulers are in this community. Here is what the dealership will not tell you. The exact same battery fitted to a new Cadillac Escalade is available off the shelf at any parts store. You just need to know the part number. Bottom line, GM bets their billion-dollar reputation on this battery. So can you, for the same price as a budget brand that quits in 3 winters. Brand number 6, Varta. Varta has been manufacturing batteries since 1887, over 130 years of refinement. Today, their dynamic AGM is OEM fitted to more than 70 vehicle manufacturers, including Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Porsche. PowerFrame grid technology increases electrical conductivity by 66% while cutting corrosion. Conventional grids corrode, shed active material, and cause capacity fade by year 3 or 4. Translation: the internal structure that kills most batteries before year 4 is still fully intact at year 8 in a Varta. 3 times the cycle life of a conventional battery. Not a marketing phrase, a supply contract reality. And get this, if you drive a European vehicle and your battery dies, your OEM replacement is likely a Varta, even if the box says something else. European automakers specify Varta because their warranty costs depend on it. Bottom line, 130 years of battery science in a product that outlasts the vehicles it powers. But Varta dominates European floors. The next brand dominates North American fleet operations, law enforcement, government, and commercial logistics, where a single failure is not an option. Brand number 7, Interstate batteries. Interstate does not sell glamour, they sell reliability infrastructure. 200,000 service locations across North America, fleet contracts with law enforcement, military logistics, and commercial operations running vehicles around the clock. Here is where it gets truly interesting. Interstate manufactures under private label for several OEM brands, same factory, same chemistry, different box. Their workhorse AGM is engineered for high-drain commercial applications that cycle batteries harder in 1 year than most consumer vehicles do in 5. The AGM variant is rated for 400 to 600 deep cycles. Translation: the battery keeping a patrol vehicle running through 100-stop shifts is the same core engineering available to you right now. 200,000 locations means a warranty claim is never more than a short drive away. No shipping, no arguing. That has real dollar value when you are stranded in January. Bottom line, law enforcement cannot afford a dead battery during a pursuit. Your commute is well within their tolerances, but here is where it gets truly interesting. The final brand is the one most shops will actively steer you away from, because a battery that lasts 10 years is a sale they will never make again. Brand number 8, Die Hard Platinum. Die Hard has been an American icon since 1967. Nearly 60 years of brand equity built on one promise: it starts when everything else fails. The Platinum AGM is its engineering peak, twice the life of a standard battery, full AGM construction, certified non-spillable, sealed and vibration resistant. Here is the thing. Die Hard Platinum is engineered for today's high electrical load vehicles, infotainment screens, heated seats, driver assist radar, and lane-keeping cameras running simultaneously. Conventional batteries were designed for a world where the heaviest load was a radio and a cigarette lighter. The real kicker is this. Die-hard platinum costs $40 to $60 more than the budget option a shop will hand you. That budget battery will be a replacement sale inside 36 months. The platinum will not, and that is precisely why most shops skip mentioning it entirely. Available at over 4,000 Advance Auto Parts locations. 3-year free replacement warranty in writing. Bottom line, most shops will not tell you this battery exists. Now you know exactly why, and exactly what to ask for by name. 2 types of battery brands exist in this industry. The ones that engineer for longevity and the ones that engineer for your next visit. 8 brands on this list chose the harder path. Better chemistry, tighter tolerances, and warranties that put real money on the line. The rest of the market is quietly counting on your next breakdown to keep the lights on. Here is your one actionable takeaway from everything on this list. Next time your battery dies, do not let the shop hand you whatever is cheapest in the back room. Ask specifically for AGM construction, a minimum 3-year free replacement warranty, and a brand from this list. The $40 to $80 difference up front is the last battery investment you will need to make for a decade. That math works in your favor every single time, and it works against the shops that are hoping you never run it. You have already handed enough money to the 3-year replacement cycle. The brands on this list were built to end that cycle permanently, and now you know exactly which ones to trust. Hit subscribe if you want the truth about what is actually worth your money in 2026. We publish every week. We do not sell anything, which means everything we tell you is something someone, somewhere, does not want you to know. See you in the next one.